Okay guys, and welcome back to another video. So this one is going to be about habit stacking and what it is and how it can really change your life. So I kind of came across this concept by accident because I know it's been written about in the book Atomic Habits, which I haven't read yet, but I'm sure we'll get around to it at some point. But for those of you who don't know, basically what it is it's a great way to, if you've got a lot of habits that you want to start doing, basically what you do is you sort of introduce them one after the other. So let's say, and you sort of stack them on top of habits you already have. So let's say you want to get into the habit of shaving every morning, let's say, which is something that I've done. Okay, so when you get up, go for a shit, have a shower, that's a good time to add in shaving, because it's kind of comes naturally after, you're already in the bathroom, all your stuff's there, you're going to have a shit and showering anyway, so you just add that on top, which is really nice, right? This is a really good way to introduce new habits, and it's much better than just saying, oh, I'll just do it every day, because then it's like, well, you don't really have a time to do it, right? Which is a bit inconvenient. But with habit stacking, you do, and a lot of people do this kind of almost without realizing. Anyway, I have noticed that I've started habit stacking stuff quite accidentally, almost. So I try to read something in English and something in a foreign language every day. And for a while, I was just reading a foreign language every day, and then I added in reading in English as well. Like actually just because reading for a foreign language, you're reading to improve your comprehension skills. Reading in English, I just want to actually just read something, improve my understanding of the world. So when I added that in, I found, oh great, I'll just do both bits of reading at the same time of the day. And that's kind of what works into my morning routine now. So it's like, I go outside, read a bit of Latin or Italian now, and then just read a bit of a book. And so then they're both done right after each other. And now I started meditating as well. And so now I just add meditation on top of that, either before or after I've read. And this is fantastic because I just get all three things kind of done in the same window. And that's so nice because it's just I know that part of my day, like when I wake up, maybe I have something to eat or just have a coffee before I go to the gym. That's just like the time of my day where I do those things, and I don't get distracted during those days. That's something that I realised quite recently. Is I never get distracted when I'm in that zone. Now, in one sense, it's quite easy stuff. So, and I quite enjoy it. So there's nothing to get distracted from in one sense. But I think there's something in the fact that it's just so. It's so like. Just I've blocked it out so distinctly that I just know that no matter how important I think that thing is, that might distract me. I know that it's still more important for me to just sit here and get these things done. Meanwhile, and then I compare that sort of half an hour or however long it is to the rest of my day, where I'm doing these videos or doing YouTube or doing uni work, although that's kind of finished now. And I actually realised that like I'm much more distracted, even if I'm doing something I enjoy like this. I'm much more distracted because it's kind of I haven't properly sort of stacked it out. You know, it's more like up for grabs how I spend my time after I get back from the gym. It's like either after I've done, you know, I've done my morning routine that I just talked about, then I go to the gym, and then it's kind of up for grabs exactly how I spend my time. Like I know I need to do some uni work, I know I need to do some videos and, you know, see some friends, go for a walk, you know, whatever the kind of things. And there's not sort of an established routine for everything. So anyway, this really got me thinking, and I've decided that I actually think the best thing to do is just to really double down on this habit stacking thing, and just really try and get my day as sort of blocked in as possible. And I could just imagine having a whole day where I have that little half an hour section of concentration that I have with the reading and meditating. If I could extend that focus to an entire day, I'll just get so much done. I really think that would just get rid of so much distraction in my life, because just everything I needed to do would have a place where it gets done. And I also think people respond really well to routine. And I really see that in my own life. Like I've started getting a morning, like go to bed and wake up at the same time every night, and it just does wonders to your mental energy and your sort of clarity and everything. So I'm just going to try and get something like that going, because I really think there's big potential for that. And I really recommend a similar thing, because I think it's really life-changing. Maybe I'll do an updated video about this when I've actually read the book. But to be honest, I slightly think I've got the gist of it anyway, just from sheer experience. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.